Hi friends, welcome. I'm Phoebe and I'm on a music discovery journey, which basically means I'm catching up on music that I've not heard in the past few decades. That could be new music, that could also be old music, that could also be music that I've been recommended from friends, family, you guys, my second family it seems. And this one's from Bash. We're going to listen to Silent Planet Antimatter. Now, I have never heard of the band Silent Planet, but this is from 2 years ago. So this is my first experience, and we're gonna dive in. It's like a movie. It's very futuristic sounding, isn't it? It's got that hum, the kind of beating heart at the start, setting the scene, and then there's more layers that are being added. I wonder if this is more like an electro synthy vibe. Love that. That is what I love. Yes, it hits you in the face. Taking it back again. Hold the pieces, feel how nothing ever lasts. Aftermath, broken pieces collapse. Antimatter. My apologies. Antimatter. God, that's dark and deep, isn't it? But also there was a car crash there. We're broken bodies bound for each other. So we're both broken. In the impact we become antimatter. The dust hasn't settled, but we feel the decay. That's quite powerful. Torn limb from limb, I'm swearing your name. Our hands collide, we brace together. In the impact we become. And then they said the thing again. So is I want to know more. I want to know more. Okay, so the next lyrics. See, that doesn't look good. Waiting in the wreckage. Looks like we're mesmerized by. Looks like we're mesmerized by this woman. It starts with guilty conscience. Cut the lights, make me your oblivion. Is it someone that's had their way with us? We've fallen for them and now it's all fallen apart. I'm not sure. Nice. God, that's good. That's heavy. That is that bit there. I love how it just comes straight in, strong. Oh wow, it just... The abrupt ending there. Very abrupt. Very abrupt. That was interesting. That was very... That was so futuristic, like almost alien dream-like, but fever dream. Part of the Matrix even. Not so much, not quite what I want to articulate, but definitely like a futuristic feel. The lyrics, I want to know more what that means. So I said about feeling like it's someone that's kind of had their way with us, and something's gone wrong. Something's gone wrong along the way. Broken promises collapse. Bodies lay like shattered glass. Hold the pieces, feel how nothing ever lasts. Was it a very fleeting, fast and furious love? How I thirsted for the end. Is that like it's all gone wrong now? We don't want to be here anymore. I'd give anything to be in over my head. Like, I wish I wasn't here right now, or I wish there was a more obvious explanation. I don't know. We're broken bodies bound for each other. In the impact, we become antimatter. So we've crashed and burned, perhaps. The impact, the full impact of us broken beings, metaphorically, not physically. That's kind of like a car crash relationship of sorts, whatever relationship that is, be it a physical one, or someone has led us to feel a certain way and then completely changed that, or just, yeah, I want to look up what this means. Silent Planet. What does it mean? Sorry, my apologies. I like doing this while we're doing this, so that there's no way for me to like know, I guess. God, it was 2 years ago, yeah. Silent Planet have shared a personal and powerful new single, Antimatter. An extension of the experience the band shared during her... Oh gosh, it is so it's not actually as metaphorical as I thought. It's an extension of the experience the band shared during a horrific van accident last year in 2022. The California Metalers' latest effort is an incredibly personal and powerful one, as it comes after a horrifying van crash they experienced, which is traumatic in itself. At approximately 5 a.m. on November 3rd, we were westbound on the I-80 through Wyoming when our driver hit a patch of black ice, causing him to lose control of our vehicle, explained Seer Garrett Russell. Asleep in our bunks, we woke to the sound of our friends screaming as we felt the van start to tilt. We braced together as we spun off the road, van falling on its side, then sliding down a nearby embankment until we eventually flipped onto the roof. I was thrown across the vehicle and briefly knocked out. I remember waking to find my bandmates all miraculously safe inside their bunks. Wow. This song is an extension of this experience we shared while huddled in the wreckage together, my friends helping me to stem the bleeding of my head wound. He continues, temporarily under the effects of a concussion, strange visual distortions began to form, inspiring many of the themes in this song. Wow! That's incredible. The fragility of life. Oh, the way we make sense of it all, and wondering what awaits us on the other side. Wow. It's literally speaking. While this track is part of a larger story of our upcoming concept album, well then, this one was specifically inspired by this moment and the moments inside of that moment when I entered that timeless space. This song is our response to the greater Silent Planet community who donated to help us stay on the road, continue to believe in this project. God, that's so wholesome as well. That is an incredibly... It's not a lucky... It's a lucky outcome. It's not great that there were injuries, concussions, but the fact that they could walk out of there alive. I'm hoping it seems like everyone was okay enough and were able to recover. That's just incredible. And just like trying to like make sense of the lyrics when actually it's that makes so much sense. That's actually really quite cool. I like how things can be interpreted in more than one way, and it can make sense, or theories can have certain parts of them that feel like they can be backed up by something else. That's quite interesting, and that's kind of another beauty about music, is exactly that we can interpret it in so many different ways. I think that's why a lot of you enjoy watching reactors and hearing their side of things, and then perhaps watching more of the same video response and seeing how others react to it. I think that's quite incredible. And I always say there is beauty in our differences, and I still stand by that. It's just spectacular. I really like that song. It was very electronic-y sounding, but futuristic, which now, hearing the reason or the story behind it, seems to make a lot of sense. I wonder what their other stuff sounds like, because I've not heard them before, and I'm kind of, they sound good. I'm gutted that I haven't yet, but we're gonna go down that road, I think. Silent Planet, Antimatter. That's definitely a thumbs up from me. I like that one. Yes, ignore the weird thumbs. And I will be back for another one very soon. Thank you, Bash, for the recommendation. Everyone take care, and bye.